So I've been following up on this Aspinall, Jon Jones, thing where they were going to fight, but then Jon Jones retired. And I read some of the comments, and I'm going to tell you, this is why you got to ignore people in life, okay? I'm Larry of the No Regret Show. On this channel, I try to help people live out their dreams, not following or listening to people that have never accomplished anything in their lives. They're calling Jon Jones a coward because he doesn't want to fight Aspinall. Oh, he doesn't want to. He's running. Cormier fought him when he was that age. Cormier had a choice to do it. He didn't have to fight him. Jon Jones has a choice. There's choices in life. People don't get that. He may know what his body's capable of and what it's not. When you get older, you cannot do those same things you used to be able to do. It's a choice. You ever think maybe he managed his money good enough and he don't need another payday? The greats know when to walk away when they're done. The people who don't hang on too long and get brain damage and because they need another paycheck because they messed the money up or they just want to live out the glory days. Now, the people in the comment section, this is why it's important. You got to ignore people in your family, friends, comment sections, people who never will put any blood on the line. You want to know why? I started boxing at 39. I had friends and family telling me, why are you going to start boxing at 39? Because I manage my money right and I can start doing fun shit. That's why. I wanted to learn how to box. I always wanted to learn how to box. These people in the comment section, oh, he a coward. He's this, he's that. You're never going to make everybody happy. If he fought Aspinall and lost, they would say, we knew he shouldn't have took that fight. He too old. If he won, he won't win the rematch. If he won the rematch, well, he ran from the woman, the pregnant lady that he hit. So he's running from something. They would never say it to his face. And if they did and he beat that ass, they would be running to get lawyers to sue. Because that's what bitches do. They threaten to sue. Now, these people right here in the comment section, I dare them to go to their neighborhood gym and put one of these in. Right? Put one of these in your mouth. Put some boxing shoes on. All right? I've been boxing for 6 years. Go to your boxing gym, your Muay Thai gym, or your MMA gym, and let somebody who's been training for a year or two and you don't know what the hell you doing with all them opinions, get your ass in the ring. Let's see if you can last 3 minutes, one round, without that person teeing off on your ass. Go in there talking shit the same way you talk shit in the comment section. Don't go in there with your head down like, woo, because you know what? We're going to take it easy on you. Go in there talking that shit like you are in the comment section and just watch us slip, tire you out. You start throwing haymakers and shit. We start ducking that shit, blocking it. And then when that thing goes bing, 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 30 seconds to go, we're going to tee off on your ass. I guarantee the majority of you, like 99% of you will quit. We'll quit. Let me hit you with one of these 18-ounce gloves. And then let me take those off and put one of these 14 ounces on so you can feel my knuckle. People are probably going to talk tough in this video. Talking in the comment section. You see, anybody that fights and competes, we don't even have an opinion in this. This is why we're making this video, or I'm making this video because I'm pissed off. Because anybody that has compete and been in that ring when it's 95 degrees and they open up the bay doors, you sweating your ass off, you got nothing left, you drinking water, and people are like, come on, yo, 1 or 2 more rounds. And you're going, and you dig deep, you know how hard that shit is. So this is why we're angry. We would never put a negative comment in anybody's comment section who's out there fighting, running, football, on an elite level. They're trying. I used to talk shit too about boxers. Yo, man, he could have just do this punch. He could have just did that punch. It was right there. All you had to do was that. Until I start doing it and I realize that shit is hard as hell. A lot of times you can see the punches coming. You telling your body, get your guard up, step back, get out of that, slip that, and you can't because your body is not processing it. It could be your age. It could be you're just fatigued. You can't do it. And then you go home and you think about what you could have did differently. All right, man, yo, he set me up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm fighting a puncher or a brawler, I got to go in there and box him. If I'm fighting a boxer, I might want to go in there and brawl him. If I'm fighting a southpaw, I have to step to my left and I got to get out of there. But people in the comment section will never know this ideology. You don't know how to throw these hands. You don't know how to keep them up. You don't. You never done nothing. So before you comment on somebody who's doing something great, what the hell are you doing? Before you talk shit in someone's comment section about the way they look, what does your photo look like? My photo matches my face in my avatar. What does your photo look like? Before you talk shit and hide behind just a cat emoji or a Homer Simpson or a Stewie avatar, what do you look like? There's a reason why you're not putting your face up there. Why is it? You that ashamed of yourself? You got to put an avatar that doesn't even look like you, or a cartoon or a Fortnite symbol? I know little Bobby and little Timmy have all the opinions in the world, but until you get your ass on an elite level of playing football, basketball, baseball, football, Muay Thai, Krav Maga, boxing, until you get your ass on that center stage and people are looking at you, you shouldn't be saying shit. We already do it. I'm not a pro boxer. I'm not an amateur fighter. I don't want my amateur card. I don't want none of that shit. I wanted to do something to keep me in shape, work hard, learn something because I always wanted to do it. And I got my money right. Therefore, I can start doing the fun, dumb shit. No, we don't go live all the time with the headgear doing all this shit. But if we got into a street fight, we know what to look for. Number one, anybody that fights, you know what I'm going to say. The first rule is to avoid a fight because there's no guarantee you're going to win a street fight because you know how to fight. We got too much to lose. All right, man. If he's in an aggressive stance, I'm not waiting for him to swing first. He gets into my personal space. Hey, whatever will be. But I know, hey, I can't let him get too close. I can't let him get too close to me because that's the only way you can get hit. And just because you know how to fight, that don't mean they don't got a firearm or they don't have a weapon. Until you do this hand-to-hand combat, any boxer, any karate, any Muay Thai, any Krav Maga, any wrestler, I salute you out there. Any pro football player, college, high school, you doing your thing. Ignore these people out here. They didn't accomplish shit because if they did, they wouldn't have time to be putting other people down in the comment section or putting Jon Jones down. What could you say bad about Jon Jones? Come on, man. Elite. Gonna go down in the Hall of Fame of best fighters. No regrets. Get it.